Let's see if we are live right now. Let's get it. Let's go. We are live. We are live in the building. Let's see if the notifications went out. We are actually live. We're gonna wait for people to get into the stream. We're gonna talk about some things now. My throat's kind of sore right now, so I will be a bit more quiet when I speak, just so you know, right? Are we on the feed? Are we on the feed? Hold on. Let me check. Noise have not went out yet, so we're just gonna sit here and wait. Now, as you can see, the markets are actually struggling today. Noise is gonna go out anytime now, so shout out to the one in the stream already. Yeah, make sure as you're coming into the stream, you smash the like button. Oh yeah, smash the subscribe button. And also, if you want to support the channel further, hit the super chat, because you know on YouTube they don't really pay like that. And I'm never gonna take a sponsored video, so it's to the point where the only support I already have is my supporters. You know what I'm saying? No, he still haven't went out yet. YouTube are playing. YouTube are playing. Why the hell haven't these went out yet? There we go. Okay, we are actually live in full effect. We are live in full effect. We're gonna have a little talk in the chat, see what you guys think about the markets and stuff like that. I'm just gonna have a fun time. So with that being said, I'm glad to be back on the channel. Glad to talk to you guys again. I'm really enjoying the live stream aspect of things. I'm really enjoying doing the live streams. I really enjoy it. I feel like we have a good support base over here. People actually smash the like button, people subscribe, people actually comment. So it's like I have to say thank you to you guys for actually support me in that aspect of things. Right now, we're actually gonna get onto the stuff we're talking about. Let's see if we can fix this camera real quick. We're gonna get onto the markets, take a look at how we're actually doing. I need to get another webcam or another monitor immediately, so I can actually have more than one thing to actually record on, right? So yeah, as I was saying, as you come into the stream, smash the like button and the subscribe button right now. 1 second, guys, hold up, bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's definitely look at the markets. Now, the first thing I actually want to look at is not the price point of Bitcoin. The first thing I want to look at is actually the fear and greed index. Now, as you can see by the fear and greed index, we are actually going a lot more to the fear. Like, we are neutral right now, but it seems to me like we are on a trend where we can actually see the fear kick back into the markets. We are on a point in time where I feel like we can see the fear and the greed actually kick back into the markets. Did I click the right thing? Fear and greed. So as you can see right now, we're on a downtrend. The fear and greed is making is approaching of the fear very quickly. If you ask me, like once upon a time around a few days ago, we was actually like 69 or 79. Now we're already at 60. A lot of people are selling their bag right now because they think that it might go lower. I just got to be honest, a lot of people are selling their bag right now because they believe that Bitcoin could actually go lower, right? Now, shout out to RJN. He says crypto is the last thing on people's mind as the world is in chaos. Exactly, bro. That's what we got to think about. Like, until we get some new people in power, like, we could be approaching a recession show. So it's like people are saying the cycle's happening earlier and earlier and getting short scaled as every cycle goes by. Like, it's getting short ran, or what's the word I'm looking for? Short tracked. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but I think you know what I mean, right? Like, the markets are having bull runs earlier and earlier every cycle, if you ask me. Now, we could have a conspiracy where people believe that this was already the bull run. 70k was the top. That's how some people are thinking right now. They're thinking 70k was the top. So there's a lot more panic in the market, if you ask me. That's why people don't realize I think a lot of people, that's why you can't believe these YouTubers, these big YouTubers, because what's happening is people are watching them, they're not doing their own research. People watch them and they watch their videos saying Bitcoin will hit 100K after the Bitcoin halving 1 week afterwards. But they don't realize that after every halving, things tend to slow down. Things tend to actually go on a downtrend or actually consolidate for like at least four or 5 months. So people don't understand that. They follow these big YouTubers, and the big YouTubers get the most views, which means they have the most influence over the market. But it's also whale selling. Do not get it twisted. It's also whale selling. But at the same time, some whales, they know what they're doing. They know that sometimes it was a buy the rumor, sell the news type of aspect, and they will buy back the bottom. But a lot of retail, that is selling because they don't know what they're doing. They're following YouTubers' calls. They're not doing their own research. They're not actually looking into it in depth themselves. So when they realize Bitcoin didn't hit 100K and it's going down, now they're scared. They're thinking, I put my life savings into this. I gotta take it out right now, because they were expecting a huge rally after the halving, which it's never really happened before. This is the first time we got the rally before the halving, I think. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we got the rally before the halving. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, let's take a look at some of these coins, right? I don't have a lot of time today, so shout out to the free likes in the stream. Shout out to the free likes. I do appreciate the free likes for sure. But as you can see, Bitcoin is on a clear downtrend. If you just go to the 7-day, these past few days since the 24th or from yesterday, it took a big dip. Like if you can see, when it was at 66,000, it actually went to 63,000, right? And it's actually bouncing off that right now. But I do feel like we have a lot lower to go. If you ask me, we have a lot lower to go, at least 57,000. Because I've told people this, what goes up must come down, and it's just like, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. Right now, you got to understand that Bitcoin will be one of those things that it's always going to work in waves. It's never going to work in a straight line, like especially in this day and age, because they know how much young people are invest. Now if the elites and stuff like that, if they wanted to actually make Bitcoin go up in a straight line, they could possibly do that. I'm just being honest. But since they know so many people that actually invested into crypto, they are not going to let us get rich in a straight line. See, it's the whales and the institutions that really control these markets. So it's like to the point where they are not going to allow us to actually get rich in a straight line. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some shaking out the weak hands, shaking out the people that actually follow their emotions. They want to shake out as much regular people as possible. So that's the reason why I hold strong. That's the reason why I'm not really going to sell anything in terms of selling a major amount anytime soon, because I know that, first of all, if I sell right now, I'm not avoiding the tax they're gonna hit me with. If I sell after a year, I pay less tax. So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? That's the big difference. So it's to the point where like you have to have that mentality where that money don't exist no more. Go find some more money. That's how I think about it. I think that actually when you're in this markets, you need to have the mindset like the money you invest into crypto, it don't exist for at least another year. When you think like that, you put yourself in a more clear headspace. When you think like that, you put yourself in a better mentality, because at the end of the day, when you think that, okay, I've put everything into crypto, I have no money in the bank, so I can't even buy a sandwich, so I gotta make sure this don't go down, I gotta make sure I don't lose my money. But if you're doing it like that and you actually act like the money does exist, now you're gonna be stressing and having emotions, so you can't think clearly. You're gonna stress over the crypto going up and down, and you won't be able to think clearly. So it's to the point right where, let me just change this title real quick. Crypto markets. I forgot to put crypto markets. But yeah, as I was saying, right, it's best to set the money and put it to the side and act like it no longer exists. It's best to go on your journey like that. Not financial advice, of course, but the moment you keep checking all the time and you know you don't have a lot of money to play with, especially when you're trading meme coins, that's when you put yourself in the more stress. But with a thing like ICP, that's why I like ICP, because you don't mind like how low it goes. It's a thing that it's not going to go to zero. You're not going to lose your money if you hold long term. That's what I realized. You're not gonna lose your money holding long term. So it's really like stress free when you deal with coins that have value. That's what I realized. So let's take a look at. Let me see if there's any more comments. No more comments. If you want to, make sure you guys leave a comment so we can actually discuss things together. I don't just want to be here talking. I don't think that's worth it. I want you guys to discuss, give me ideas, share knowledge with me as also. So with that being said, we can see that Hedera actually went on a run, but it actually, if you look at this, it went on a run and now it's kind of stabilized. Okay, now I think that what's his name, what's the dude's name, I forgot the dude's name, but the dude that actually was pushing for the ETFs, he just used Hedera in his actual. Let me just look up the actual. I didn't really do my research on this, but I know there was a pump for a reason. BlackRock, that's it. BlackRock. Whoa. BlackRock has no commercial relationship with Hedera. HBAR sinks 32%. A BlackRock spokesperson confirmed there wasn't directly involved in Archux or Onera's decision to tokenize share BlackRock's ICS treasury found on Hedera. I did not know this. So they said BlackRock has confirmed it has no commercial relationship with Hedera and that it did not choose the Hedera hashgraph to tokenize any BlackRock funds, including shares of its 22 billion market fund. So that was just a false rumor. Hedera HBAR token railed over 100% on Tuesday following the HBAR Foundation announcement on X stating the blockchain firms Archax and Onera tokenized BlackRock's ICS US Treasury fund on Hedera. Some misinterpreted to the post to suggest BlackRock played an active role in the tokenization effort, but a BlackRock spokesperson has confirmed to Cointelegraph that that's not the case. BlackRock has no commercial relationship with Hedera. As of the time of writing, HBAR has fallen 32% in the past 24 hours to 11 cents since it peaked at 17 cents, okay, at 5 a.m. UTC on April 24th. As we have in the past, BlackRock will communicate directly with public on the evolution of our digital asset strategy, the spokesperson added. HBAR Foundation announcement has amassed over 2.9 million views and 3,200 reposts since it was posted over a little over 36 hours ago, though some cryptocurrency influencers misinterpreted this message, okay? Yeah, so it was, you could technically say that was actually fake news, right? It was actually fake news. So how far do you think Bitcoin can bottom? I'm calling it for like at least 57k. That's my opinion. That's 6 in the stream. Let's get to 6 likes. 6 in the stream. Let's get to 6 likes. But I'm calling, if you take a look at Bitcoin, but there is still a good buy if you ask me. But that pump was actually artificial, so it went straight back down. But I'm saying Bitcoin can go anywhere from 50 to 57k. 50,000 is not out of the actual. What did this dude say? Guncel says soon as Bitcoin dump we end and all the shorts will be wrecked. So people are still bullish on Bitcoin. That's the thing. So it's like to the point where I believe that, I don't know how this ad is even allowed. New soul coin. Look at this advert, bro. The next bank, new soul meme coin. That's what I'm saying. These soul meme coins are getting out of hand. These soul meme coins are getting out of hand. I realize, like, at the end of the day, Bitcoin can go low as hell. Like I'm saying, like, it can go very low and it can actually take a while to recover because we already had a pump where people made millions. Look at what's his name? Is it Michael Rubin? Is that the guy, the right guy for I think it's Michael Rubin, right? But he invested billions into Bitcoin. He's already made billions back. We are not talking about a regular person here when it comes to crypto. Crypto is not controlled by regular people. Crypto is not controlled by regular people. You gotta understand that there's people that have already made billions off this pump. There's people that have made multi-millions off this pump. Now the fact is, them people didn't get there being stupid. They got to that position because they were smart. So if you think they don't take profits, you're out your mind. If you think that they don't take profits, you're silly. Like, those people are bound to take profits. Those people are bound to be smart with their money, because if you play with millions, the game gets so easy. If you have 1 million, you make 100,000 off a 10% move. When you have millions, the game gets very easy. When you have a billion, a 10% move is 100 million. Just remember that, guys. A billion in Bitcoin, a 10% move is 100 million. So we're not really talking about the average person when we're talking about the markets. Like, you gotta understand that this can get very ugly if you're not careful. This can get very ugly because the halving is done. The noobs, the Bitcoin noobs, or the crypto noobs, the crypto normies, they actually thought that we were gonna see a pump to 100K in the next day. That's what they thought. We have 10 in the stream. Let's get 10 likes, please. 10 in the stream, 10 likes. Let's get it. Michael Saylor. That's right, my bad. Michael Saylor, right? Michael Saylor actually says, oh, he invested billions and it's already made double back. So just imagine the money he's playing with right now. So I will not be surprised if we even see as low as 40K. I'm just being honest. Bitcoin, if we just look at this graph, what does this look like? That looks like a triple top, if you ask me, or head and shoulders, or there's a dismantled head and shoulders, but it looks like it made a wick above 16.8K, the all-time high, but it did not wick above and stay above there. For us to actually stay bullish, we need to hold the 68,000 mark, and if that don't happen, everything's gonna be red for a while, if you ask me. But don't take my word for it. How long are you planning on holding LCX this cycle, brother? Till at least next year. That's just my humble opinion. I'm holding LCX till at least next year, unless I see some stamp. I just stud. Unless I see some. That's what I mean. I got a stud that you guys don't know about, and I can't edit it out. But a substantial amount. If I see a substantial amount, then I'm gonna take profits. And right now, if you ask me, I'm at a substantial amount already. Sorry for the stutter, guys. That's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, let's take a look at LCX right now. Can't edit it out though, can I? But yeah, LCX is looking ugly too, if you ask me. LCX ain't looking too good. Just look at this graph. That graph is not the best. Like, I was talking about the 27-cent range for a while. We've hit it, and we actually broke below it. If you look over here, it hit 20, or it didn't break below, but it hit 27.2 cents. Okay, at the end of the day, like, everything don't look the best right now, if you ask me. Everything does not look the best. But with LCS, it has, I feel like the support on the 20-cent range is strong. I won't be worried about LCS unless we break that. But I'll be honest with you guys, don't expect an AI pump anytime soon, a gaming pump anytime soon. We are not in that phase no more. I just gotta be honest with you guys, we are not in that phase no more. We are in the phase where YouTubers have actually milked all their actual clickbait titles out and said Bitcoin was going to 100K, so to the point where, like, we no longer have no gas in the tank. We no longer have no more gas in the tank. Bitcoin needs to take a rest. Bitcoin needs to go to the closest gas station, and until we go to the closest gas station to get some more catalysts, we are gonna be down for some months, guys. That's my humble opinion, not financial advice, but that's just what I believe, right? Because as I said, on this run, it went from 15K to 15K, right, all the way to 70,000. What's that? Do the math. Do the math. How much money is that? That's like a 5. Like, do the math. That's like, how many people made billions and millions off that? From 15K to 70,000. $15K to 70,000. Yeah, I like that 40K prediction. Parker Mills says. Sawan, I'm not even trying to pronounce your second name, but he says 40K Bitcoin will wreck outs. Yep, that's a fact. Best time to buy when it don't look too good. Yeah, sometimes it's the best time to just dollar cost average at all times, because we don't know how far it can look. If we don't know how far this thing can go down, like, that's the thing. Like, and the fear and greed index is still neutral, but it can take a time for the worst. It can take a time for the worst if we actually go into fear. because that's when we could see straight like capitulation. But until that day, I don't feel like we're gonna have a big dip on one day. I feel like we will actually gradually go down. But 60k is the next, obviously 60k is the next support, so we gotta stay above that support. Hopefully we can actually hold. But let's take a look at ICP for a second. Look at ICP. How's ICP doing? Once again, ICP down 8%. I just remember, guys, the all-time high was $20, so it's kind of a big drop, $3 more down, and that's actually a whole 50% split in the price. So at the end of the day, like, when it comes to these coins, it's not the time to be buying. Now do what you want, right? But I don't feel like if you had 10,000, you should just throw it all in at one price point. If you had 1,000, throw it in all in one price point. If you had a budget, throw it in at all one price point. I feel like you should actually split it across like 20, 30 days. Now get a next bag, split that bag across 30 days, keep dollar cost averaging. That's just the safest way. That way you're buying at different price points. So at the end of the day, like, unless you see a major pump where you should just skip a day and say, you know what, I'm not gonna buy this high. But yeah, that's the best thing to do. That's the safest thing to do, because who knows how low they can get. Who knows how low ICP can go. I'm just being honest, like, it wasn't the time for a bull run, and I kept telling people that we are not in a bull run, we are in a bull market. Because not everything pumps. If we were in a bull run, we would have seen Uniswap pump, we would have seen Avalanche go crazy, we would have seen XRP at least do a triple, like, at least. So that wasn't a bull run. I feel like XRP, even though XRP is a trash coin, we would have seen them coins at least do something. Them coins were stable as hell. Like, even Quant didn't do anything. Bro, take a look at ALB. I'm gonna look at it right now. Alien base. I'm guessing this is on a base network. Is it a meme coin? Okay, so the market cap is 13 million. 13 million. It don't have no info. Hold on, there's the website though. I'm trying to click on the website. Okay, XYZ. Let me see the website. Utility. Bringing alien tech to humans. Trade, earn, get rewarded for holding ALB. Join our journey to the stars. 6.74 million locked up. Let me just go on my little gadget real quick. I want to check something. Real quick. I want to check something with this coin. Is it gonna let me? Oh, it's on base. I can't even use my scanner, but pretty much I have like a scanner. It shows me how many people hold. It shows me what top 10% holds and stuff like that. So I was gonna check on the little scanner, but it don't have it there. But you saying it's a utility? What's the utility? Liquidity providers that deposit both assets of a pair are rewarded with swap fees. So you can stake it, you can do farm rewards, you can farm it. Earn up to 470% on your crypto. 50% of all fees are shared with liquidity providers. You make money while you sleep. It's how we aliens usually do. I'm trying to figure out what the use case is. Token generator. Effortlessly launch your unique ERC20 token on base with intuitive token generator. No need for complex smart contract coding. Simply input your token details and let our platform do the heavy lifting. Okay, so it generates tokens. Let me see how it looks, bro, because let me see how it looks. With this coin, since it's already had its run, like I've even seen a coin that used AI do a token generation, and the coin went from like $9 all the way back down to like $2. We can even take a look at it right now. I think it's called okay. Okay. We're gonna get back to this coin. Let me just go on my watch list real quick. Go on my watch list. We're gonna get back to this coin. Let me see. Let me see. Now I'm just giving you an example of what can happen with these type of coins where they are actually token generators, right? There's one called Dev AI, right? Dev AI token, right? And the coin pretty much uses AI to create meme coins. So you can actually use this platform to actually create meme coins. Now, I don't think token generation coins, unless it's a top generator, is gonna actually have a sustainable run. Now, the reason I say that is because if we just look at this graph for a second, people would just abuse the fact that they can generate a token for cheap on those tokens, but because it's base, I don't know, this could be like the first one to ever do it. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna take a look at it one more time. But I do feel like since it's had its initial pump, I do feel like I wouldn't buy here. I wouldn't buy at this price point. I'm just being honest. Like, I wouldn't buy at this price point, especially how quick it ran up. Let's see how long it was actually out. So this is all in a month. This is how quick it ran up. It did damn near a 10x in a month. So I would tell you right now, I would not actually buy it. I wouldn't buy here. I wouldn't buy here. But if I did more research, like, and I seen a bottom actually, because you gotta understand, like, the easier it is to create a token is the more saturation there is. So it's like, I don't know how much of these token trades I've already seen, but there's a lot of them out there. So it's like, it's about picking the right one and what's going to be the most used one. But I don't know with base. I haven't really done enough research on base to know yet. So yeah, it looks decent though, but I would not buy right now. Base scan. Let me check this token address. Base scan. Go to the holders real quick. Okay, there's 9,000 holders, which is actually decent. That's actually a good amount to have. 9,000 holders and it's grown. But just look at this. Look at this. Look how like quick it's shot up. Now that says in a day, but I don't think that's possible to actually have 9,000 in one day. So that might be wrong. I'm not gonna take that one seriously. But okay, so someone holds 10%, which is, so the top two is holding 10 and 8%, which is 18%. So that means the top two is already holding probably at least 20%, which is not, it's not the best. I'll be honest, not the best, but I mean, the thing about it is, you get me this link, but but I was talking about on Telegram, the soul scan, if you put the address there, right, it actually can show you a lot more detail. That's why I wanted to have a look. But I don't know how much the top 10% actually hold, the top 10 holders hold, but it's definitely more than 20%, which is kind of, it's a risky one. It's a risky token. I wouldn't buy it anytime soon. I'll wait for a dirty bottom, a dirty low, and get in then. I bought at 0.0075. I was just trying to put your guys on low. That's what I'm saying. No problem, bro. Any coin that I'm gonna add this to my watch list. I'm gonna add it to my watch list for sure. Thank you for the coin. Thank you for the coin. What did that even do? Add it to my watch list real quick. Thank you for the coin, right? Because yo, I'm never gonna be ignorant to when people tell me about coins. I'm never gonna be ignorant. I'll be honest. Like, I add everything to my watch list. The people that I listen to in the chat sometimes, like, I don't take no one's advice as financial advice, but there's been times where a person's commented a new coin. I've actually looked into the coin, bought like probably like a couple thousand, made like 20,000 back. So it's like to the point where I'm never gonna be ignorant, because every coin can go crazy. Like, I don't know every coin out there. There's so many coins, I would never know every coin. So it's like to the point where I'm not a master at crypto. No one's really. Crypto's like, what do they say about something? They say you might think you know something, but you know nothing. But it's a fact, like, even in crypto, you got to be open-minded, because we don't really know anything, because there's so many coins that are going crazy right now as we speak that I don't even know exist right now. So you always got to be open-minded to different coins. So thanks for the suggestion. Let's get to 10 likes. Can we get to 10 likes before I end the stream? Can we get to 10 likes? But yeah, this was just a shorter stream. I'm kind of like ill today. I've been feeling under the weather, so it's to the point where like I haven't been making no videos because I've been my head's been kind of feeling weird right recently. So it's to the point where I want to say shout out to everybody that's in the stream right now. If you can get to 13 likes, that would be sweet. Now keep suggesting me coins to look at, keep telling me coins to look at, and we're gonna continue to look for this watch list, see if any coins in my watch list are going crazy right now. We're gonna take a look, right? We're gonna take a look. But that's actually a good trade. You made a great trade, Parker Mills. You made a great trade. You actually brought the coin at 0.0075. You made some X's there, so congratulations to you. I forgot to mention. Let's see if there's any dips we can actually buy. Now, a lot of the coins are actually stable right now, which is actually a good thing. Jasmine stable, Ajax stable, Quants actually looking decent. A lot of these top coins are actually stable. It's just when you scroll deeper and deeper is when you actually... I'm actually not right. I was looking at the 1 hour. That's how I know I'm feeling ill right now. I'm feeling lightheaded. I'm feeling dizzy. Like, I'm looking at the 1 hour. Everything on the 24 hours pretty much down. Everything on the 24 hours pretty much down. But Bonk is up 77% on the past week. 77% in the past week, which is good. Algorand actually up 17%. We are looking at a lot of things that are actually still green on the past 7 days. But as you scroll down to the lower caps, you can see that a lot of them are getting wrecked right now. Via, this is another AI token that I think people should look into. Via is definitely going to be a big one. I remember a point in time where the market cap was higher than this. So it's to the point where this is actually a healthy dip. It was at 32 cents, now it's at 20 cents. It's a healthy dip. I would definitely have to look into buying me some Via, because this is a coin that can go to like those two digit kind of regions, like, if you ask me. So yeah, let me go back on my watch list real quick. Veracity, let's take a look. I haven't really looked at Veracity for a while. Let's see how Veracity's been doing. Veracity at 0.005, down 7%. Market cap is 58 million. Veracity hasn't really performed the greatest, but I see this as a coin. Like, when you're looking at pumps like that, that's a coin that people are already hip to. This coin is already established. Like, at the end of the day, I don't think these coins are actually going to go anywhere until we actually see an official bull run. You know what I'm saying? Until we see an actual official bull run, these coins ain't really going to go anywhere. Like, if you look at this 1 year graph, that's a very ugly chart. Like, it didn't have any support on the way up to 0.01. It didn't have any support, but we can see that this is opportunity to actually buy in lower. So I might have to actually look into buying some for sure. That chart is not the best. You say you expecting $1. Young Wealth, you're dizzy and have a headache. You're pregnant, bro. Hell no. The chart is ugly. Yep, the chart is very ugly. We're gonna look at some more coins though before I get out of here. Let me take a look. What else I want to look at real quick? GraphLink, as you can see, my coin GLQ is not doing the best at all right now. Actually broke below the 1 cent or the 10 cent support, so we might actually go down to 8 cents, 5 cents. But I would love to see it go as low as possible so I can buy a boatload of this. Like, I want to see it go lower and lower and lower, because I know in the future this AI token right here will actually blow up. It's gonna actually skyrocket, but not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Let's go into some more. What else do we have that's interesting? Okay, we have another AI token over here, Spectre AI. I haven't really did my research on this token, but we're gonna see how it's doing. Like, on the past 7 days, it's actually up 27%, so it's holding up decently. When we go to the monthly, it's actually But this is what I've really just research. I ain't really gonna look at it like that, as I don't know I'm trying to buy it when I don't know nothing about it. Right stream, not looking the best. Actually broke below the 40 cent range, the 4 cent support. So it's to the point where, like, with right stream, it looks promising if you're talking about 2025. Right stream will actually do well in 2025 if you ask me. I don't believe that right stream will actually do anything in 2024. Don't spread yourself too thin, otherwise you'll run through all the dry powder like it's nothing. That's what I mean. I don't spread myself thin. But when you've actually got over 5 figures, you can spread yourself like a lot more into different coins, if you know what I'm saying. Like when I was playing with thousands, I used to focus on 1 or 2 coins, mainly 1 coin. I just go all out. But now it's like the point where I've actually did some X's. Now I can actually say, you know what, let me chuck 1,000 here, chuck 1,000 in there, chuck 1,000 in this. It's a 10 different coins, and I've only just reached 10,000 with 10 different coins with 1,000 in that. So it's to the point where, like, it's a good position right now. Shout out to the 4 in the stream. Let's get 14 likes if we can. Let's get 14 likes if we can, right? That'll be amazing. If you like crypto, smash the like button. Love ICP. The Utopia announcement should give it a boost when that day comes. Yeah, hopefully. But with ICP, anything, any coin in general, these are coins that I can sleep well at night with. When I look at ICP, it's a coin that I can lay my head to rest, right? I could close my eyes, have a nice dream, check my portfolio, and I know it's not at zero. When you're trading these meme coins on DEX, it's like you cannot go sleep on them coins. That's what I realized. When you're trading meme coins, it's like a lot of the time you are having nightmares, you are having anxiety attacks in your sleep, thinking, is my portfolio gone to zero? But with ICP, yeah, it might go down 7%. Yeah, it might go a bit lower, but it's to the point where I'm not worried about it going to $2 tomorrow. We are 13 in the stream. Let's get to 13 likes, man. Let's get to 13 likes. Should be easy work. I'm focusing on HBAR, Anchor, ICP, and Render. Yeah, that's a great portfolio right there. Render, HBAR, Anchor, and ICP. Yep, that's coins that you can actually sleep well at night with. You can sleep and go sleep without stress on your mind, because those are tokens that in the long term are always going to be great coins to actually hold. Okay, so shout out to you for actually having such a smart portfolio. A lot of people right now, they're diving into meme coins and they're getting wrecked. Like even me right now, I put in $200 or $250, in fact $200 into a meme coin. It's at $100 right now. That I put it in yesterday, and I'm gonna hold long term. I'm gonna hold until I see a pump or it goes to zero. But it's to the point where, like, if you put in your whole life savings into memes, you're gonna get eaten alive. That's what I realized. So it's best to hold these boring coins that people say, you know what, it's boring, it's not doing a 10x in a day. I don't want this coin, because in the long term, slow wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what I had to understand. Josh S says, has your 2020 portfolio hit 6 figures? Sadly not yet, because I've actually took some money out to the bank. I'll be real, like, I took out at least 20,000 into the bank. I can't lie. So like it could have hit 6 figures this past week if I didn't make one stupid decision. Like it could have hit multiple 6 figures, but I sold too early. Like there's a coin in a meme coin called Bio, right? I think I told you guys about this already. But I bought 4,000 worth of this meme coin, sold it when I seen it going down too much. I said, I'm not about to get wrecked. Then this past week has just been Xing. If I didn't sell the bag, I would have had 200,000. So I cried. I can't lie to you. I was crying. Like I could have had 200,000 if I didn't actually sell the bag. I would have been so. I would have brought 100,000. I would have put some crazy numbers into a lot of these safer coins. But you know what? You live and you learn. Like I cannot make every play, but that was painful. bro, real talk, if LCS drops to 12 to 15 cents, you wouldn't go heavier. I'm looking to buy 500k coins. I would definitely go heavier. Why? Because when you ask yourself if that's a good buy, you have to look at how far it came. Pause. At the end of the day, it was at 3 cents. If it goes down to 12 cents, that's 3 cents is a 4x away, a 400% move away from 12 cents. So we are very close to the actual bottom. That's a great actual buying opportunity, because we're getting closer to that 3 cent range. Even if we don't even touch past 10 cents, 12 cents is close enough to 3 cents for me to actually want to buy more, because I know the potential is in the double figures, or at least one figure. Remember, if you support the stream, remember, I don't take no sponsorships. I don't really make money off the YouTube ads. If you really support the channel, I want to see who's going to be the first person to donate. Now, I'm not begging for money, but I want to see who really supports, because at the end of the day, like, I'm doing this for free and I do it for the passion, but I need to see the support from the viewership. So shout out to everybody liking the videos, watching the videos. But you got, it was an anticlimax. I'm gonna be honest, like, bro, should I show you guys how much I made off YouTube off posting like 3 videos a day? That was an anticlimax. Let me just show you real quick. Let me just show you how much I made off YouTube posting 3 videos a day. Let me just show you real quick. Hold on. YouTube Studio, right? How many is 500k coins at 12 cents? 500k coins at 12 cents. Let me do the math real quick. Can I do that in my head? Let me just see. But yeah, let's go on the actual analytics, right? This is how much YouTube paid me this month. And if you go to April this month, yeah, I haven't been posting, so everything is down right now. You gotta understand, everything is down right now, but I haven't been posting. But in March, I'm gonna get back to your 500k. I'm gonna get the calculator, as I can't do the math. But yeah, this was my first month of monetization, right? My first month of monetization, I got $229. So as you can see, that's just chump change. Like, that's chump change. Like, I can't lie to you guys, I literally used that money to buy a new microphone. Like, literally every penny I get into this channel, I'm just gonna reinvest or actually invest. But shout out to everybody because you don't understand how, I gotta say thank you to everybody, right? Because you don't understand how hard it was to get monetized, and you don't really understand how like difficult it is to be consistent on YouTube, especially when it's like there was no return. But the return I realized I was actually receiving was helping people. I realized that I'm gonna put the help first. That's what I'm trying. This all comes back to crypto, and all comes back to your own life, right? I'm saying this to say this, right? Anytime you are doing a side hustle or you're trying to make more income, the first thing has to be the passion for it. The first thing has to be the solution to people's problems. What I mean by that is, okay, there's people that need to know about crypto. Let me make videos and telling them how much they can possibly make, or telling them whatever, right? Not financial advice though. By the end of the day, a lot of people, they don't enjoy something, but they want to get millions from it. You gotta enjoy what you do to actually, like, when you probably won't enjoy your job that much, but when it comes to your company, your business, you gotta enjoy it before you make money. Because if you don't enjoy that grind, if you don't enjoy that passion, the hard part, the journey, when you get to the top, it's like there's no satisfaction, because you don't enjoy it. Like, you're trading your money for time. Like with YouTube, I enjoy it, right? With YouTube, I want to say shout out to you guys, because yo, I can pay my phone bill now. I can pay my phone bill now, like with this YouTube check. Like, even like if we go to all time, remember I've been monetized for like 2.5 months now, so I would say 90 days. But we've actually made $341. But if I stay consistent, it could have been over 1,000 for sure. It could have been over 1,000. But the reason I'm showing you guys this money is because it's like I already have nothing to hide on this channel. I realize that. I don't really have anything to hide. Like I'm just here as a community to actually build with you guys and actually share ideas with each other, because not only do I speak about crypto, I'm gonna speak about real life. Like I like to spice my videos up when it comes to YouTube, right? Sometimes I talk about how mindset can change the way you actually think about cryptocurrency, and I really mean that, because it's like I'm big on lifestyle, I'm big on consistency. Like when you have a lifestyle and a schedule, there's a point in time where the cryptocurrency becomes like, it's just something you visit when you want to put money into there. You don't be checking your phone all day long because you filled your life up with more income, where you filled your life with more side hustles. And that's the part where I want all of you young men to get to. That's just honesty. Like at the end of the day, when crypto has its run in 2025, you're going to see a lot more videos of me just break, because I'll probably be a millionaire by then in God's hands. Like hopefully I'm actually at least worth 6 figures, so I'll be able to actually expand the channel. But shout out to everybody. Remember guys, you want to support further, smash the super chat, man. I'd love to see like I want to see some boss movement over here. But give me some more coins to speak about, and we're going to actually end it soon. But shout out to the 10 in the stream. Let's get to some more likes. Are we gonna see the Lux return? The Lux return? Maybe. I don't know though, because I just like I like being free enough to actually not have to just have one hairstyle. Like, but I do like the Lux. But to be honest, sometimes I don't mind having an afro, having twists. But I don't really want to talk about hair right now though. At the end of the day, shout out to Vaz. He says hopefully Ride goes up by the end of 2024. I feel like Ride will go up by the end of 2024, at least gradually. Of course that's wrong. I need to dish out 60k to get I was actually gonna say 60k as well. Why didn't I just say it? I thought I was wrong. You could just get a calculator. I was gonna get a calculator, but yeah, shout out to the 10 in the stream, man. I'm really trying to really get things pushing. Like I want to be in a point in time where when we're at the top of the bull run, we have like 50 to 100 people in the stream, and we are actually just sharing ideas, sharing different coins, and getting rich together. Because yo, we can all get out of this crypto market alive. We just gotta have a strategy. Not we gotta understand it's every man for themselves, but at the same time you have to have your own strategy to actually come out of this market alive. Because if you don't come out of this market alive and you get eaten alive, now you have to wait till 2030 or 2029. I didn't mean to rhyme, by a rhyme, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you don't come out of this market alive, you're gonna get eaten alive, and you're gonna have to wait till 2029. So yeah, it's like I would avoid like letting other people take responsibility for your money when it comes to like asking YouTubers, oh yeah, should I sell now, should I buy now? I know a lot of people do that, bro. I see in the comments all day long, like with big YouTubers, they're like, oh yeah, are you still bullish on this? Are you still bullish on that? Because it's actually not performing. But in reality, like you should be making yourself bullish on what you want to own. When I say making yourself bullish, I'm talking about, okay, I'm gonna do my deep dive into the information and the research that's part on Google for me to actually look up. I'm gonna do my deep dive on that to make sure I'm in a coin that can be bullish and is gonna be bullish. Instead, they want to watch the video and get confirmation from some stranger they don't know that it's bullish. Why? Because they have no attention span. I realize that a lot of people, they don't have attention span to actually read. No one likes to read, so it's like to the people that, to the point where YouTubers make money off people's laziness. I'm just saying what it is, because at the end of the day, like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a person that talks about crypto on YouTube. Sorry. But at the end of the day, what I was saying was like people make money off people's laziness. That's just how the world works. Like, now I'm not saying watching crypto videos is lazy, but what I'm saying is if you are waiting on a YouTuber to actually respond to you and say, you know what, are you still bullish on so and so? And he says, yeah, I'm still bullish. Okay, I'm bullish then. That makes me bullish too, because you're bullish, you're the YouTuber, I'm bullish as well. Now you should be bullish depending on how you feel about the project deep down when you actually do the research. Not because the YouTuber says, yeah, I'm still bullish, you listen to him. But people don't want to read. Majority, I guarantee you, over 70% of people do not read white papers. Repeat, over 70% of holders in crypto do not hold white papers. I guarantee you that. No one really likes reading, bro. Let's just be honest with you. Let's just be honest over here. No one likes reading. No one likes the hard thing, because the hard thing is hard to do. But you gotta understand, the hard thing to do in life is the most beneficial. The easy thing to do is probably the least beneficial. So it's to the point whether that's a jog, exercise, or whether that's eating healthy, the easy thing to do is eat that chocolate cake. The hard thing to do is actually just take that salad for the next week. He was no idea what he's talking about. You're a poet and don't even know it. You rhymed on. Did you rhyme on purpose? He says he's a poet and don't even know it. This dude says I have no idea what I'm talking about. If I have no idea what I'm talking about, why are you watching me? Why are you not out there making a side hustle? Why are you not out there focusing on your life, trying to bring me down? But that's okay, because I'm gonna get you the fastest Uber out of here. Like, that's one thing I never have time for. I've never told anyone to sell XRP or LCX. I've never told no one to sell anything. I've just made my decision of what I've did. What are you talking about? I've never came on a video and said you should sell your LCX right now. It's a good time to sell. I've never said that in my life. Like, the only thing I ever said is I'm selling my LCX. So just for that lie, you're out of here. You're blocked. Hide user. Bye bye. You've been sent to the gulag, man. I don't like lies. Like, don't lie, because I know that would be stupid. I've just said to people, like, not financial advice, but if you want to take profits, you should look into actually whether you want to take profits or not. I've never really said to no one sell LCX. I've only told people I'm selling. Later, dude. Parker Mill says, ignore him, fight it, young wealth. This is what YouTube is all about. I don't fight it. I just click the block button. I ain't only fighting nobody. Like, I just click the block button on people that actually play games, because over here, like, I want to be around people that are on the same energy as me, which is actually, you know what? I don't go on my way to ever comment on no one's video or some lie or spreading the root. I don't do that. Like, I want funny people. I want people that are mature and honest and real. So instead of that's how we're gonna keep it. Like, that's one thing I never understood. Like, I've commented on YouTubers' videos. Always, like, if I have something positive to say, I will comment. If I have something negative to say, like, that's not truthful, I'm thinking I could be making money right now. What am I doing focusing on his life? Like, we're never gonna see each other in real life. If I was hungry, he probably won't help me. If he was hungry, I probably wouldn't help him. So what are we doing here? If I don't like somebody, why am I gonna be on his channel? That's what I don't understand. He didn't say sell LCS. I thought he said take profits around 26 cents. Yep. That's exactly, like, bro, I never told no one to sell at 14. It was around, I want to say 27 cents I said to people I'm selling. So it's like, if you're looking at it now, that's still it's still in the same place. So it's to the point where, like, but I never told no one to sell. So shout out to the people that actually tune in and watch the video. What do you think about my portfolio? I invested in PIF, ICP, Jasmine, File, Atom, and Graph. Let me look at PIF. PIF's the only one I don't really know. Here's the only one I don't really. Shout out to the 17. This is an all-time high. We've broke official resistance. We broke resistance. Shout out to the 17. Let's get 17 likes. The reason I'm saying we broke resistance is because the highest views I've had in the stream has actually been 15 viewers. So we broke resistance. We are actually making all-time highs. Shout out to everybody. But PIF, let's see what it's. Let's go straight to the website. It's on Solana. Let's go straight to the website. Smarter dates for smarter contracts. Okay, so it's focusing on smart contracts. Secure your smart contracts with reliable, low latency market data from institutional sources. Build dApps with highly fidelity Oracle feeds designed for mission critical systems. Right. Real time market data, anytime, anywhere. I'm not gonna lie. I'm already liking this. PIF. delivers real-time market data for crypto, equities, FX, and commodities to 50 blockchains, 95 plus major market participants, including Jane Street, CBOE, Binance, OKX, and Bybit, contribute data to the network. Okay, this is official. This is a very official website. I can't lie to you guys. Major financial institutions, including some of the world's biggest exchanges, market makers, and trading firms, publish their data directly to the network. Supercharge your application by accessing the most accurate, low latency, and highest resolution data directly from these third-party sources. Okay. I like this. I like this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do like this. This is very official. Ship quickly with powerful APIs. Yeah. This is going straight to the watch list. It's going straight to the watch list for sure. Okay. Let's see what the market cap is. Are we early? To this to the mix? Okay, so the market cap is almost $1 billion. The market cap is 900 million. So we are actually approaching the $1 billion mark, but let's go to the yearly. I know it's performed well. Okay, so not too bad. It was at a low of 24 cents. Now it's at around 60 cents. So it's not really been too bad. It had a, wow, it went to $1. It went to $1, right? Went to $1 all the way from 24 cents. So that's like a 4x from here. Like it did a good job this year, but it's actually down right now. But I do believe, like, that's what I'm saying. Most of these coins that have utility, you should not be worried about them not pumping. Why do I say that? Because 2025 is not here, and 2025 gets here, most of these coins are gonna pump. This coin would definitely do well if you ask me. Like, it's already got a utility, it's already partnered with big companies, big actual crypto partners and stuff like that. This coin's got no issue to actually pump. I'm just being honest. No issue to go to like at least do a 5-10x from here. No issue. I'm not telling you guys buy it. Don't take my word for it. Nothing I say is financial advice. I'm just saying my opinion. Your don't block anyone, bro, and let them express themselves and just fight it out. That's how you get viewers when you're right. But you gotta understand, that's what they want from you though. Like a lot of people, they will comment on your videos for attention, and that's free attention. Like, that's attention for you giving them, and it's like that's what they feed off. So it's to the point where I'd rather just not waste time. If you came out the gates saying something that could have been honest and truthful, I would debate with you. Like, I have no issue debating, but if you are using lies, then that's when you clock out. So it's to the point where, like, I'd rather just get him out of here if you say some lying BS. Like, now if you want to debate about a coin, or this coin is not trash, or you want to debate me about something I don't agree with, that's different. But I'm not about to argue with a person that's lying, because that's what they want. Yeah, I started DCAing into Python. Yeah, Python looks good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Python looks real good. Python looks like a great coin. So I'm actually, let me go scroll back up to see what else you had. So you asked me about that portfolio. Oh yeah, was this dude? But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I know about Atom. You have a good portfolio. If I'm being honest, all them coins will do at least a 7x, 10x. So it's to the point where, like, that's what I'm saying. People don't understand, and I get this from people that know more about me than crypto. I get this information from people that know more than me. They are telling me, like, damn near every coin will be pumping in the actual bull run, but we have not reached the bull run yet. We was just in a bull market. That's the difference. People thought a bull market was a bull run. That was just not the case. Like, you could say that was a mini bull run, but we have not reached a major super cycle yet. So it's like, until that day happens, like, a lot of these coins, they are opening their door up for you to actually accumulate. They're opening up their doors for you to accumulate coins. Yeah, y'all think ICP can hit 50 soon? I wouldn't say it can hit soon. Once again, I feel like we could take a break all the way till 2025. Now, on the good side, or the hopeful side, I want to see, like, us recover in like 6 months from now. But to be honest, we can take a break of actually pumping for a whole year. Because if we look at the economy, we are not in a good place right now. If the elections don't go the way it should go, which is the Donald way. I don't want to be getting into politics, but I heard that Donald Trump is he's actually bullish on crypto. So it's to the point where like if it goes that way, then we could see like in 2020, is it the election 2024? I think it is, but over there in USA they have an election in 2024. So it's to the point where like we need to see the economy actually recover, right? People are still screaming recession, so it's to the point where like if stock markets decide to actually dump fast or whatever, or the S&P 500 decides to actually start dipping, then that has more power over Bitcoin than people think. The economy has more power over crypto than people think. Once again, it's the whales that control everything. So it's to the point where like, I realized like I'm just hoping the economy goes back to where it needs to be, because if not, like what if we just skip a bull run? That would be the craziest thing. Like anything can happen in crypto. That's why I'm not really saying anything's guaranteed. But if we do get the bull run we are looking for, which is most likely gonna happen, we are actually gonna see majority of these coins like ICP 10x from here, 7x, 8x from here, and that will be without no issues. So if you are happy with a 7x, 5x, 10x, then you should be good. But always do your own research though. Trump is bullish on cutting taxes. That's what the crypto community likes. Exactly. That's what everybody likes. Cutting taxes. Like, and it's to the point where USA market really controls crypto. So it's to the point where the USC like they really control how crypto can go, because the US dollar is the actual, what's the word I'm looking for? The US dollar is the main currency, but there's another word, but I've lost it right now. I'm lightheaded right now, so bear with me. But yeah, it's the reserve. The US dollar is the reserve, the money reserve. It's actually every coin is pegged to the US dollars. Every fiat is literally, it relies on US dollar. So it's to the point where they have a big impact on the markets in reality. So it's to the point where like if Trump gets into office and he starts bringing out these bullish things for crypto, then we are in for a treat, because then I'll be more bullish. Because right now people are skeptical whether we will have an actual Bitcoin or crypto market again. If Trump gets in office, then we can actually say we are having another cycle. We are having another cycle in 2029, and we're going to celebrate some more, make some more millions in 2029. But if Biden stays in office, then we can actually see this economy, this collapse. Now, it's going to collapse either way, but it's who's going to collapse the economy quicker. I think it will be Biden that will make the world into another war. It will get the world into another war before we know it. So it's to the point where like, I'm not really liking what he's doing in office, be honest with you guys. He don't like crypto. It's like these people don't, like, I realize I ain't gonna get too deep into it. Let's just change the subject. My dream is Bitcoin at 20k, ETH at 1.5k, chain at 10, LSS at 12 cents, and we'll be buying everything and make 6 figures immediately. Yeah, Bitcoin is probably gonna go back to 25k in the next bear market. I would say that I feel like this is gonna be the biggest bear market we ever actually experience in the world, in life. When it comes to crypto, I feel like it's gonna be the biggest bear market we ever see. When I say the biggest, I mean we're gonna see the biggest drops, and this will be like one of the longest lasting ones if you ask me. And I feel like 2029 is when it's gonna recover. 2027, that's when you actually buy in deep, and you actually, if you believe in crypto, you get more to buy. But yeah, I'm prepared for that, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Let's just say if I was a millionaire by the end of 2025, I can comfortably say, you know what, I'm putting 90% of my holdings into Bitcoin. Why? If we get a calculator out real quick, let's just say you make 2 million. You put in $1 million into Bitcoin at 25k. 25k, right? That's 400 Bitcoin. It goes to 100k. Guess what? 40 M's. 40 M's. Goes back to 100k, 40 M's. Is that right? Did I do the math right? Let me just do it one more time. That seems like it's unrealistic. Hold on. I put in $1 million. It goes to 25K. 25K. 40 Bitcoin. Yeah, I didn't do it right. But if it goes to 100K, you got 4 M's already. My math is wrong. Yep, I'm ill, dizzy, tired. Bear with me. 4 M's. But that's already a 3 million return off an all-time high that's going to be touched in 2025. If we're talking about 40 Bitcoins when it comes to the next all-time high, which is probably going to be anywhere from 250,000 to 500K, then you're talking about 10 million. 10 million. Nah, Vaz, I did the math wrong. I did the math wrong. I'm just ill right now. I'm just ill. Like, I'm tired as well. So it's to the point where but the word don't stop. The word don't stop. You know what I'm saying? The word don't stop. You gotta fight and endeavor through the pain. But 4 M's is still an insane amount, considering that's only 100K Bitcoin. If it goes to 500K times 40 is 20 million. So it's to the point where, like, that's crazy. That's insane. But make sure you guys smash the like button. We're gonna do a countdown on the like button, a 5-second countdown. When I count to 5 seconds, I want to see more likes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smash that like button. Let's get it. Let's get it. But yeah, how long I've been streaming? Okay, we've been on for an hour. We've been on for a cool little hour. I want to say big shout out to everybody in the stream that supported the stream and smashed the like button, left a comment. But we are gonna end things there, and I'll be back next month. My goal is to this is why I need advice from you guys. Some of you guys might be more successful than me. Bro, why do you like LCX so much? Give me 5 official reasons from the heart. Okay, 5. Tokenization. They're involved in tokenization, which is very, very, very important, because if you look at the future, like, tokenization could probably be worth trillions. They'll have plans to make a blockchain bank. That's my second reason. Third reason, they're the first regulated exchange. Only regulated exchange. Fourth reason, they are an exchange, which I'm big on exchange coins because they can actually bring the most value. What's my fifth reason? Let me just make a fun reason. My fifth reason, it's gotta be, hold on, let me take my time with this one. What's my fifth reason? But I've given you regulated exchange. They are an exchange, which I'm bullish on exchanges. They are opening a blockchain bank at tokenization. That's my fourth reason. Do I even have a fifth reason? It's undervalued. In fact, my fourth reason is, if we actually put tokenization, a blockchain bank, and regulations together, that's bringing potentially billions of dollars to that coin. Because where do people put their money when they want to be safe? Into things that are regulated and centralized sometimes. So it's to the point where, that's why I'm bullish, and it's cheap, it's undervalued. So it's to the point where, fifth reason should be token supply, which is that's actually a good reason. I didn't even think about that. But for all them reasons I have there, that's enough for me to actually want to hold the bag. My second reason, my sixth reason is because they are active in their community. They're actively going to events. They are actively speaking the word of LCX around the world globally. So shout out to LCX. I'll be always bullish on this coin. XLM, ACH, and VAR. Shout out to Ahmed, man. The algo season didn't even start yet. The 2020 halving started in May 2020. It took 6 to 12 months after that for altcoins to pump. Exactly. It took damn near a whole year for things to start to pick up again. Another reason is the Mika community. True. But yeah, with that being said, we have reached 20 likes. I want to say a big shout out to the 20 likes, but I'm going to end it there. Make sure you guys, if you want to be part of my Discord group chat, be sure to join the Patreon, link in the description. Over there, you'll get ideas on different tokens. We are always talking about crypto over there. It's a community, it's cheap to join. I'm not scamming or actually wasting your time or money. Most likely when you get there, you make a profit of coins that we already know about. So it's the point. There's a lot of gems over there. Be sure to join that Discord. With that being said, smash the like button as you're leaving the stream. And it was actually Young Wealth, and I'm signing out.